St. Louis first forecast.
It got so snowy yesterday. We got snowbursts, we got snow squalls, we've got snow apocalypse going on. What's going on, guys? This is Chief Forecaster Matt Wood here with St. Louis First Forecast for the day of January 17th, 2014, which is Saturday. Happy Saturday. Well, let me tell you something, guys. We had a little bit of a cold front slide through last night, bringing our temperatures just a little bit down below normal. 14 degrees was last night's low. Then comes the warm front. It goes, warm front comes through. Now, with that warm front was associated this morning with a few snow showers. Now, as that warm front came through the region, the atmosphere was just warm enough to produce some rain and some snow showers, and then that band moved out. So, leaving us with what? What did that warm front leave us? Not summer, not like, oh my God, it's so hot here, what am I going to do? No. But we're still right about average at this time of year. 41 in St. Louis, 38 in Collinsville, 41 in Edwardsville, 41 in Belleville, 43 in Waterloo, 40 in Arnold, and the official reading in St. Louis is 41 degrees. Now, where we started from this morning, we started at 21 this morning, okay? Look at that. 21 to 41. It's like, you know, like you're shooting a basketball hoop. You're like, boop, 21, boop, 41. I don't know, but anyway. So that warm front obviously came through. Now, with that warm front, the upper level airs were just right to produce a mix of snow and rain. So like I said, little to no accumulation with this. But we got some interesting stuff coming up this afternoon that we're gonna be kind of surprised at. We're looking at a chance for a mix of rain, snow, and hail. Hail. Yes, I said hail. So you're like, hail? What? That's in a severe thunderstorm. Actually, no. Hail can produce any time as long as there's enough upper level winds. Now with that warm front and cold front meeting, we're going to tell you about that in just a second. Alright, now forecast in St. Louis. Right now forecast southwest winds approaching at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And our current temperature in St. Louis reading at 41 degrees. Now with this, the humidity is at 82%. Now, notice that humidity, 82%. Well, when you have a humidity that's that high, that means, hey, the percent of precipitation that's going to rise, and that the moist air. Now, when we started this morning, we had really dry air, but guess what? There's two things to look for in a weather forecast that predict precipitation. Number one is the percent of the humidity. Number two is the barometric pressure. All right, so our barometric pressure right here is 29.68. If it's steady, it's steady, like it's sunny skies, whatever. If it's lowering, that means there's a chance for precipitation. When it's hiring, when it's like going higher, then they're like, oh my God, it's gonna storm. So just keep those two in mind as we go through our weather forecast. So that's our right now forecast. 41 in St. Louis doesn't feel too bad as we go through the day on Saturday. Live radar shows a band of snow that basically swept through St. Louis earlier this morning. Now watch. The blue up here, our main system, our main storm system that has winter weather advisories, blizzard watches, all those kind of good stuff. They're right here. There's this giant snow mass that came from Canada. It's not a southern track system, it's a clipper. It's a Canadian clipper. Canadian clippers come from, guess who? Canada! Because our southwest storm track has been shut off. So, here's our, big clipper. But we got this little band of snow right here that's moving down in St. Louis. Now, once that moved down, we had a mix of rain and snow. The blue is snow, okay, and the green that kind of spurted through St. Louis is rain. Well, once you have a mix of that on the radar, common sense says, hey, it's a mix of rain and snow. So that's what happened today, and as that band moves out, look at that. Okay, warm front, cold front, bunch of little spurts of bubbles of precipitation coming from northern Missouri. That's going to push in St. Louis today. Now, around 5 o'clock or so, we could see, this is the chance that we could see that hail and sleet and snow mix that I was talking so much about earlier. It's going to go park on St. Louis, and it's going to bring us a chance of that rain, sleet, and snow around 5 o'clock this afternoon into 6 o'clock hour. Okay, weather headlines. Well, let me tell you something, they're pretty wintry in St. Louis for the next week or so. Alright, so, mix of rain, sleet, snow, hail this afternoon. We're going to emphasize the rain, snow, and hail, though. Sleet's not as much that possible, but hail definitely is. So if you see hail, you're like, holy crap, it's hailing. So a mix of rain, snow, and hail this afternoon as we go through the afternoon on Saturday. And then there's little to no accumulation with any of that stuff because the ground is sort of, when the atmosphere is warm enough, the dew point's warm enough, the ground's going to be warm enough to melt anything that comes on contact. But it's mostly going to be liquid. Okay, So we got that stuff going for us. But then look, the cold temps return for next week. We're talking teens for the highs. We're talking 20s. We're talking lower 30s for the highs next week. Now, interesting thing about next week, we're in northwest flow. We're in a Canadian dominating flow. It's like Canada versus North America. Who's going to win? You don't know. Canada obviously wins with the snow. Because, Canada is known for snow. It's like Alaska up there. Come on. Anyway, we're in the northwest flow. That means every day next week, there's going to be a chance of snow. Yes, every day next week. It could snow at any given time, any given point. So we put that in the 7-day forecast. Anyway, along with that snow, combine that with cold, right there, right, cold right here, and you got a mix of winter weather, and it's big, and it's massive, and it's winter in St. Louis. You gotta love it. Okay, our weather story for this afternoon as we go into the weekend. Weather story, right here. See? Yeah, weather story. It's pretty cool. Here's that snow. All right, this was last night's basically setup. Here's that snow right here. All right, now watch what happens as that snow kind of came down. So the snow comes down. All right, and it's going to stick in our area. This warm front comes pushing up with that low pressure system. Now, it's a low pressure secluded low, all right? So meaning that this low pressure system, it's responsible for that snow over there. It's all the way over there, though. Now, with that low pressure system and the storm came that warming symbol. This little red symbol right here is a warm front. When that pushes through our area, that's the chance we can see the best kind of lift. Now, atmospheric lift is, hey, something that's a mix of rain, snow, sleet, and hail. Now, once that happens this afternoon, once this warm front lifts out of our area, that's where we're talking about, that's where we can see the chance of hail, rain, and snow. All those things are going to dominate St. Louis as we get into the day on Saturday. So again, this evening, look out for some pretty heavy at times bursts of snow, sleet, and even hail, or all three of those, or even rain. But we are above the freezing point, and you're wondering, why is it going to snow when it's above freezing? It's a miracle. The only thing is with that, is that when the dew point's like high enough, that's the basically chance. If the atmospheric levels are cold enough in the middle for snow, it's going to snow. Sometimes it's warm, sometimes it's cold. So when you get the mix, that's when you get the mix of rain and snow. Fun fact trivia. Okay, so we're going to go to one of our models. These are various models that we look at in weather. This is what's called the RAP model. This is this afternoon. Now, notice up here it says hour 8. It's not exactly correct, all right? We're thinking this will happen by around 5 or 6 o'clock today. It's 2 o'clock right now. Now, with these upper level winds, this is basically what I just illustrated on the weather story. The giant warm front, all right, it comes pushing through St. Louis. And when it comes pushing through St. Louis, when it's right on top of us, all right, this little band you see of like red and like yellow right there, like that little band right here that's kind of stretching, that's what's called a convective snow band. Now, once that happens, this is the chance where we can see a quick period of a downpour of hail, sleet, and snow. So right here, around 5 or 6 this afternoon, between the hours of 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock tonight, that's the best chance we can see that happening right there. You got the winds, and you're like, whoa, what's going on? Something that kind of, to explain this just a little bit better. Watch this. This is our Futurecast radar. All right, now watch what happens. This is the RIP. It's going to slide down. Now watch this system right here. This is at 6 o'clock tonight. This little yellow band here, that is the best time. That's when it's going to come sweeping through, and that's when it's going to bring the hail, sleet, and snow. Now you can see a little hail pellets. That's hail. That's not sleet because it's a bunch of upper level winds. It comes crashing through, and it leaves us with cloudy skies for the rest of the day in St. Louis. Pretty clear skies though. You can see no precipitation in the outlook of our, basically at least the rest of the weekend. The rest of the weekend looks amazing with highs in the 50s tomorrow. Alright, so tonight's forecast. Again, it's friggin' cold, but hey, it's not that cold. Southwest winds approaching at 10 to 50 miles per hour. 23 will do it for the low tonight as that warm front kind of passes through. Patchy snow and rain kind of stay around until about 9 o'clock, and then we go to partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow's forecast shows basically southwest winds again. They're kind of pushing strong, 51 degrees will do it for the high tomorrow. 51! Come on, that's like spring temperatures out here. We went from 23 to 51. What is going on? That's St. Louis for you. Thank you very much, St. Louis. AM clouds and PM sun comes out for your day on Sunday. Nice day to kind of take a nice walk, stroll around, blah, blah, blah. 7-day forecast for you guys. Let me tell you something. It is wintry Saturday, all right? High of 41, all right? With, like those different kinds of rain and snow showers. Sunday we got to get nice. We're going to warm up to around 51 degrees. Monday comes scattering through. Monday through Thursday, as you can see right there. This is something I wanted to point out. Due to that northwest flow, due to that amazing flow, our Mobile Cup of Joe 7-day planner shows Monday through Thursday. Alright? All chances of snow. All chances of a bunch of snow that's going to come in. And it's not going to snow free from Monday or Thursday. It's not like snow Monday, snow Tuesday, snow Wednesday. No. Snow, any given time of the day, it'll just completely come random as hell right here. Alright, that's the chance where we can see some snow. Monday through Thursday. Alright? Then, we drive for Friday. No chance of snow Friday as we get those sunny skies. But remember, Monday through Thursday, it's looking cold. Highs in the teens, highs in the 20s for your Monday through Thursday forecast. Now, any one of these snow pockets can produce some accumulation, mostly dusting to an inch, so we're going to leave it at that. But anything that changes, we'll definitely let you know on Matt Wood's Facebook Weather Forecast, St. Louis Weather page. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. This has been St. Louis First Forecast with Matt Wood for Saturday, January 17th, 2014. I hope you enjoy your weekend and have a safe evening, St. Louis.